Welcome in, YouTube, to the first post-game stream that you are seeing, first post-game video that you are seeing since we finished Dawn Trail about a week ago now. Patch 7.01 is out now, and it includes the Arcadion normal raids, and yeah, that is what we are going to get started with today. So let's head on over to the person, and don't forget, YouTube, that you can catch me live on Twitch, where I stream usually Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Today is a special Tuesday stream because that's when patches drop. Starting between 9 and 10 a.m. Pacific time. I love you, YouTube, and let's get on over to the gameplay. Stylish stranger, a new challenger approaches. Wah! Ah! I found you at last. You, my good madam, were born to be a star. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Matem, head of strategic management at Ascension Arcadia, the premier enterprise for entertainment in Solution 9. Our flagship facility is the Arcadia, a combat arena, and it is there that we host the Ascension Arcadia Championship. It is the pinnacle for fighters in Alexandria, and I want you to be among them. As you may have heard, circumstance had forced us to close the arena's doors for a time, but the time is right to reopen them. Her Majesty's tragic passing has left our citizens disconsolate. By providing them with gripping entertainment, it is our hope to help them to forget their cares for a while. If we are to accomplish that, however, it will not do to show them what they have seen countless times before. No, they need something new. Someone new. And who better than she who not only protected our citizen from the king's army, but struck down the king himself? That was you, yes? So it was, so it was. And so, for your strength and valor, the president of the Federation has marked you to be the Arcadion's next great star. Just imagine it. An upstart, the people's protector, arrives on the scene and challenges the Arcadians' mightiest to rise up as grand champion. What could be more gripping, I ask you? What indeed? For your part, you will naturally be well compensated. The finest equipment Solution 9 has to offer awaits you after each and every victory. I dare say this has you enticed, but you needn't make up your mind right away. If you are keen to test your strength and win rich rewards, then come to the Arcadion at the end of this avenue. The attendant will show you in. With that, I bid you farewell for now. I shall look forward to a favorable response. Okay. The giant computer tower. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Arilith, Master Metim has been expecting you. If you would follow me, I will take you to him. Enter the Arcadion, yeah. I'm excited to see what some of these fights are. Ooh. There's no one here. You came! By this, I take it you will fight in the Arcadion. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to the fold. Now then, I shall explain to you. They're sizing me up. You look like you've got some fight in you, I suppose. Still, you can only be so strong without being a soul shifter. You wouldn't last long against any one of us. Well, aren't you just a treat? I look forward to meeting you on stage. You're a puny candle before my roaring flame. Make it to me and I'll blast you out of the ring. Okay, sure. Those are some of the fighters you will face. They are all characters, as you can see. But I hope you do not take offense at their words. Consider it their way of welcoming you. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, as I have mentioned, the Ascension Arcadia Championship is a fighting competition. The realm's mightiest duke it out in a bid to become the grand champion. I've no doubt that all Exandrians would be captivated by your journey as a challenger and cheer you on as you fight your way up the ranks. And speaking of ranks, the fighters of the Arcadion are divided into 3 tiers: light heavyweight, cruiserweight, and heavyweight. The ultimate objective is to become the undisputed champion in all the tiers, and thereby rise up as the grand champion. As a rookie, your campaign begins in the light heavyweight tier, where you must defeat your 3 rivals ranked therein. Goodness gracious me! I almost forgot to mention the most important thing! The Arcadion has its own repository of feral souls, which our fighters utilize in battle. So potent are these souls that they alter the fighter's very forms. Lest you wonder, it is the potency of these souls employed that separates the championship's 3 tiers. Yup. Now I'm given to understand you do not use a regulator. Even when you face the king, you did not rely on souls of any kind. That is most impressive indeed. Be that as it may, it would be egregiously unfair for you to compete with naught to balance the scales. Fortunately, here at the Arcadion, we also have the souls of former champions in storage. We will use them to create allies to fight alongside you. But to make sure they work with you like a well-oiled machine, we will draw upon your memories to fine-tune their appearances and abilities to your liking. That sounds a lot like the Endless. Endless? I'm not familiar with that term, but I assure you there is nothing untoward in the technique we employ. It simply brings forth a temporary simulacrum. For the purposes of evening the odds, I believe 7 of these simulacra should suffice. What do you think? The souls in your repository should be set free. I had expected that you might harbor reservations about the use of souls. Those who hail from outside the barrier often do. And so I have a proposal, an additional incentive if you will. For each victory you claim, I shall release the souls of those who fought beside you. You, my friend, would be the star who brings fresh change to the Arcadion. So what say you? Are you willing to fight under those terms? I love the Lalafell thumbs up. Excellent! Now I would tell you more about the Arcadion, but let us save it for after your first bout. After all, it'd be pointless if you end up losing straight away. We won't lose. I refuse. With that, I officially welcome you as Fighter of the Arcadion. When you are ready to take to the arena, you need but say the word. Oh, I'm ready. The Claw in the Dark. You're ready then. Excellent. Rest assured I will be here to guide you in the beginning. Now, I shall introduce your first opponent. Pray, look at the monitor. This here is Black Cat, feared as the Claw in the Dark. That's right, she's the one who took your measure earlier. While she's still a rookie herself, you'd be wise not to underestimate her. She has real talent and is expected to go far. Her feral soul is Kath Palug, a terrible feline said to have pushed a legendary hero to his limits. With its power, she becomes unimaginably nimble, and her very claws can rend steel. You'll need to keep your wits about you. Now, you should know that the ring is uniquely configured to complement the fighting style of your foes. This is in order to provide the audience with a spectacle. After all, we're first and foremost in the business of entertaining. On a similar note, I should mention that I'm also the commentator for matches. Leave it to me to squeeze every drop of excitement out of your fight. Now then, you had best see to your preparations. May you emerge victorious in your debut. Bam bam, bow dow dow, bow dow dow. Light heavyweight M1 now accessible. Alright, well first actually what we're gonna do, move those. I don't have a whole lot of materia that I can meld. So you know what? Never mind. We're not gonna meld at the moment. Instant, huh? Alright. I mean, I'm not surprised people are running these day one, like. Not surprised in the slightest. Yeah, Jacques Terral, AAC light heavyweight something. I got distracted. And there are my friends.
A rookie on the rise with razor-sharp claws. The ferocious feline, Black Cat!
All right.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds!
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
I will never be able to do that voice.
I sharpened these just for you.
I mean, clearly she's gonna cleave that side and then this side. Yep.
Beautifully dodged!
And then the exact opposite. Cool.
Can you dodge this, I wonder?
I'm gonna assume we go inner cardinals and then move cardinals. Yeah. Hey, my co-tank did the thing!
Try this!
Here it comes. Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
Oh my goodness. 1, 2.
My ring!
Wow. Okay.
Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
Going up.
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
Oh, it's up to that person to, like...
They're still in it, but for how long?
There we go. That was interesting. You know what? I'm just gonna arm's length this. Alright, we have the whole arena back. Okay. That was interesting.
I'll gut you like a cod.
I walked through that.
And they're done! Is it over already?
No, it's not over yet.
You're meat.
Leaping 1-2 pop. Okay, so we gotta move.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, come on. Didn't realize we were
Even I
leaping.
felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Trying to get her a little bit back closer to mid.
Claws red doll. To me, echo of my soul.
Echo? Copycat is the name of the attack? How many more times are we gonna do this? Oh, it was me! Didn't realize the attack was on me! Luckily, my co-tank was ready to go.
to me, echo of my soul.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, buddy, I'm trying to get away. Oh, would you quit doing that?
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
Do you think he said that because of the limit break, or because we just hit that part of the phase in the, like, we hit like that HP threshold? GG, y'all. That was a fun first fight.
KO!
Refbot? Okay.
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger. It's all over. Until next time.
I'm just gonna roll need on everything, and whatever I get, I get. That'll decide what I'm going for this week. Because I'm guaranteed to get something. It's probably either going to be the pants or the shirt. Yep. Alright, so we're going for body pieces. Which means we will pass on everything else. Bravo, bravo! You were simply magnificent out there! The President's eye for talent is keen as ever. So, now that you have your first victory under your belt, I shall tell you more about the Arcadion. The championship traces its roots to a time in Alexandria long before the coming of the Turali people. It was very different in the beginning, though with matches pitting recreated simulacra against each other. That's right, the very same that fought at your side, but with the advent of soul-derived resuscitation, battles to the death between living combatants became the norm, and all without any actual deaths. The contest evolved once more after Zeralja was made king. It was he who proposed the use of feral souls to enhance one's flesh, leading to the technology for it being devised. So it was that combatants took on the power and likeness of beasts, and the audience experienced newfound heights of excitement. However, I tried to mute, I failed. When Zaralja raised the banners of war to embark on his conquest, all Farrell's souls were reserved for the army's use. We had no choice but to suspend operations at the Arcadion. What happened afterwards, I believe you know. Having gone mad, the king was vanquished by your hands, and shortly thereafter our beloved queen was taken from us. Though we are thankfully safe now, sadness and uncertainty darken our hearts. Some may think it in poor taste to resume the championship now of all times, but it is now most of all that the people need cheering up. And as I mentioned when first we spoke, we wish to help them forget their cares. Did you see how the audience roared when you, the upstart challenger, triumphed over our rising rookie? You have captured their imagination, and I hope you will continue to do so. Ugh, I can't believe I lost to someone who wasn't even using a feral soul. What are you? Damn it all! I can't leave things like this. Say, would you mind if I watched you for a while? Don't worry, I don't have any hard feelings, I'm just curious, that's all. About what you can do. Be my guest. Oh, she's adorable. As fickle as a feline, that one, but I do hope you won't hold it against her. Deep down, she has a good heart. Let's take... Which one do I have more of? 13, 15, 14. Savage aim. Wait, Black Cat. Don't mind me, I'm just going to be watching you quietly. Alright, Creeper. Sweet poison. Although unexpected company has appeared, let us focus on the match ahead. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Allow me to introduce your next opponent. Ah, it's the adorable human. She's got a bee. This is Honeybee, lovely, the darling of the Arcadion. As you can doubtless guess, she utilizes the soul of a bee, and an extremely venomous one at that. But rather than her poison, you should be wary of her ability to charm all before her. For in addition to her winsome charm, which serves her well as a songstress, she can produce the pheromones of a queen bee to enthrall even her foes. Those who fall under her spell delight in the torment she unleashes upon them. Which is why the audience will be spectating via special contraptions cloaked in holograms. It wouldn't do to have hundreds of people be enthralled. In short, there's nothing lovely about her. Despite what she may claim, you're in for a bad time. That may be so, but I have faith that you will prevail. Now sally forth and show us your mettle. Okay, I'll do that. Easy enough. I'm kind of digging the music. It's so good. Oh, I need to pull that materia out. Extract. Probably should have rolled for an accessory, honestly. Oh wait, no, this was not this was the wrong way! What am I doing? Why did I go there? My voice. Another instant, let's go. So far, out of the one fight that I have ran of Arcadion, it is my favorite fight of Arcadion. All right, here comes fight 2. Oh, this arena is a little sickening, I'm not gonna lie. I love it! Another paladin. Is it the same paladin from last time?
The adorable,
What in the Care Bears?
but poisonous Honey Bee Lovely!
Sweet poison. Honey Bee Lovely. I'll yield and let them main tank this one.
The Honey Bee Lovely show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
That was not the voice that I was expecting.
Submit to your lovely queen.
I have a feeling this is an in. Yep.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
That's gonna be a line cleave. And now I'm gonna stance. Oh! Ooh! Double tank buster. Cool. And line tank buster, so don't be stacked with the party. Oh, that's wider than I thought it was gonna be. You think I would have remembered after the first one. We also have triangles on the floor, so that's gonna become something.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
Now to savor the sweet sting of Honey Bee's charms. Oh, she's definitely feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't.
Oh, I bet you we have to... We don't want to get 3 hearts. Oh boy!
Alas, her charms were not to be denied.
Ah! The movement! Oh boy!
I'll make you mine. Is everyone having a good time?
And here comes her finale! Hey! We cleared the first... Oh god! Everybody stay away from me.
A little taste to make it interesting.
I would say probably be behind her. Oh, and I bet you she's gonna cleave the... Nope, not what I thought. Oh my god.
Here comes her fearsome venom strike!
No hard feelings if I kill you?
You're not gonna. Now she's got my southern accent coming out. It's contagious, I tell you. Where's that stack? Oh god.
What? Are you kidding me? It didn't work? B is for brilliant.
Honey Brilliant Lovely is your name?
What's this? Honeybee has changed her routine.
Ah, okay, here we go, here we go. Woo! Wait.
Delightful battle this is.
Oh, okay.
We're just getting started. Who's my obedient little bee?
Nobody. Oh, 2 light party stacks? Alright, I'll get this one. Because I only have 1 heart. Okay. Come on. And they come in from the outside. Oh boy! I need out! Oh, all of our healer and stuff are down.
Your support means the world to me, everyone. B is for bait you to a bloody pulp.
Alright, well we wiped. Well, we're going to wipe. We should wipe.
What a clash! Neither side is willing to yield.
And just let that be it. Just let that be it. Everybody just wipe. There we go. Okay. Food again.
The Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience. Submit to your lovely queen.
No. I thought that attack said tempting twat. No, that was tempting twist. Okay, and this is wider than you think.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
No.
Now to savor the sweet sting of Honeybee's charms. Oh, she's definitely feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't.
And then I got this first one. Because everybody gets hit by that, so some people are going to instantly have to have two. And that just means other people then have to resolve some of the other things. Oh, come on! Don't get greedy. That was mostly to myself.
I'll make you mine. Is everyone having a good time?
Okay, there's no one near me. Tank and I just took north-south. Or boss relative north-south.
Here comes her fearsome venom strike!
No hard feelings if I kill you?
Oh, excuse me. I am forgetting to use my sonic break dot. I gotta get better at that. Ooh, I got hit by that. How do I have 3 dot or 3 vulnerability stacks? What have I? What have I stood in and gotten hit by?
It didn't work? B is for brilliant.
What's this? Honeybee has changed her routine.
Oh, come on. I'm stuck over here now. That was a waste of a burst phase.
Ooh, what a delightful battle this is. just getting started.
Okay, we're going into this phase again. We're doing much better than we did last time.
Who's my obedient little bee?
All right, I got this one. Someone's got to get that last one. There we go. Dang it!
Her charms were not to be denied.
I'm gonna eat a bunch of these.
Your support means the world to me, everyone.
This is gonna take some practice to get down like clean. To be able to like see the patterns. Oh, this one they like pick different targets. Oh boy. I'm just gonna stand like right here. This almost seems like a pretty safe spot. Ah! Nope, that one clipped me.
What a clash! Neither side is willing to yield. They're still in it, but for how long?
They were there in the middle.
They're back on their feet.
Oh.
We're just getting started.
No, don't do this again. You're at 2%. GG, all GG. Okay, of the 2 fights I've ran so far of the Arcadion series, this one is not.
The match is decided. Victory goes to the challenger.
All right, let's give the commendation. We'll give it to them.
It's all over. Until next time.
I will hopefully be running these with my wife later this week. So if I don't get the armor, it'll be okay. Because I'll have another chance to get it later this week. Because I did not get it, and that's okay. What a performance that was! I knew you could do it, my friend! To think you actually managed to take Honeybee down. You're the real deal. With this victory, you're now eligible to challenge the reigning champion of the light heavyweight division. And as eager as I am to see you claim the crown, it will take some time to make arrangements for the match. While you wait, why not find yourself a second? That is, someone who supports you by gathering information on your opponents and giving advice on your training. Well, wait, if she needs a second, then please let me do it. Those who lose aren't allowed to fight for a while, so I'm free. But above all, I'd like to see the person who defeated me defeat everyone else too. As an active fighter, I suppose you would know your opponents better than most. If Arilith is willing, then I certainly wouldn't object. Yeah, I don't see why not. I also love the Makote thumbs up. It's not as great as the Lalafell like arm circle shake. You can't even see my thumb, but you can see my tattoos, so you know. Maybe I was just trying to show them off or something. But the Makote one is just like, You won't regret this. Now, if I'm to be your second, you ought to know my real name. I'm Yana. I look forward to working together. Bum 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 bum. Alright, Yana. Let's head to my gym. It's a bit messy, but it's far more comfortable than in this dreary old place. As you seem to have everything well in hand, I will excuse myself. I shall see you again when it is time for the match. 15, 16, 14. Alright, before we start the next quest, we're gonna take a short break, run some ads, and we will be right back. Hope everyone had a great, refreshing 3 minutes. Let's continue. Yana's yarn. She's got like a little sister or something. Right then, follow me. The gym isn't too far from here. Well, on the way, can we stop at like the turn-in place? Oh, I got fans. Hey, aren't you Arilith? The fighter who doesn't use a regulator? To not only fight, but win without using a feral soul. You're absolutely amazing. I'll be cheering for you from now on. I was so surprised when I saw you in the ring. You're the hero who protected us from the soldiers. I've been your biggest fan ever since. You'll win your next match too, I just know it. Yeah, I will. You heartless fiend. How dare you embarrass our sweet honeybee like that? I hate you. Enjoy this feeling while you can, new blood. You'll be begging for mercy come your next match. Who are you? My, the fans are quite riled up today. I understand the need to let out their frustration, but I wish they could find more productive ways to use that energy. But do excuse me. I'm something of a storyteller, and I have a keen interest in seeing how this championship unfolds. When you have a moment, I would love to ask you a few questions. Wait! You're Black Cat! What are you doing keeping company with the lass who just beat you? That's probably why you lost! You don't have any pride! Huh, I'd much rather watch your sister fight! Nobody put on a show like Wicked Thunder. This is never ending. Let's get out of here. Okay. Looks like we managed to slip away. Come on, the gym's just over here. Is it a cool, like, little hangout spot? Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew. And here it is, Tri-Tails Training, the home of Alexandria's finest fighters. That being said, I'm the only one here at the moment. It's also my actual home. The first floor is where I live and the basement is where I train. Now don't be shy, go on in and make yourself comfortable. Okay. Look at all those kettlebells. It's a pleasure to meet you, miss. My name is Nayuni. Thank you very much for looking after my sister. Thanking her for knocking me out, are ya? Anyway, as you may have pieced together, I have two sisters. And though they're gone now, our parents were originally from Tyrol. They happened to be in Usulani when the dome appeared and ended up trapped. Here they took up work as hunters, but they were always opposed to regulators and never wore them. One day they went out and never came back. Truth be told, I became interested in you because you reminded me of our parents. Like them, you're averse to using souls. We, on the other hand, don't see such a problem with the practice. So at our sister's urging, we started wearing regulators after mother and father died. It's only because they weren't wearing regulators when they passed that we can still remember them. Whether we're better or worse off for it, I can't say. I was too little to understand when it happened, but I've heard the story from my sisters, so when I see you fight, I can't help but feel anxious. Arilith, I say this knowing your stance, but won't you consider wearing a regulator in matches? If only to revive yourself should the worst come to pass. I'm afraid you can't change people's minds when it comes to soul use, Nayuni. It's a question of culture and upbringing. But rather than talk about such things, we should celebrate. You've won 2 championship matches now, Arilith. This calls for drinks. We've only got energy tonics, but it's the gesture that counts, right? You're celebrating even though you lost? The little giggle. Huzzah! That's a big can on the table, holy crap. So after what that delightful fan said outside earlier, I imagine you're curious about my sister. Her name's Eutrope, and she rose to be a top contender in the heavyweight division. She became a fighter to look after me and Nayuni first and foremost, but it turned out she was great at it. Hardly surprising, I suppose. She always excelled at anything she set her mind on. She was a natural at combat, and on top of that, she mastered how to wield Electrope. Hold on, I've just the thing. Or are we gonna watch a fight? Next opponent! Is what I think that actually says in, like, Solution 9 writing. Wicked Thunder was her ring name. She harnessed the Levensteed's soul in conjunction with Electrope, and could shapeshift to adapt to her enemies in battle. I'm confident enough in what I can do. Eutrope herself taught me how to fight, but I could never emulate her fighting style. The thing is, she just disappeared one day without saying a word to us. She was so close to being immortalized, too. Right, you wouldn't know. All Arcadion fighters retire young. Pharaoh's soul transfiguration is just too much of a burden on the body. Those who fight to the age of 20 are immortalized in the Ascension Arcadia Hall of Fame. This comes with the privilege of moving to the luxury residences on Everkeep's upper level, where they can live out their days in comfort. Eutrope threw all of that away when she vanished. I just can't wrap my head around why. But that's enough reminiscing for now. It can't be long now before your next match, so let's head back to the Arcadion. Well, hopefully she didn't go missing, you know, when Sphene went through the portal. Good luck, Arilith, and please be careful. Oh, cool, so I could just go back in there whenever. Awesome. Gotta go to the green room now. I gotta go this way. I love the music here. It is such a vibe. Let's go to the Nexus Arcade super quick. There's so many people I'm getting. Arcadian Relic Exchange. Okay, so this gear is indeed better. By 10 levels. Okay. Alrighty. Well. Crap. Show only say. Gosh, dang it! Only Sage gear. Let's get the coat of gear. And let's swap over to Sage real quick. Equip it, look at it, go, ooh, ah, it's pretty. And do that. So my Sage is a little better geared. Back to Gunbreaker. Where's the Ethernet shard? Right here next to me. Okay, back to the Arcadion, where we shall continue our journey through the raids. The Arcadion. Yenna! Woohoo! Here we go, Arilith. I'll do my best to support you as your second. Alright. I believe we're on to Heaven's Eye now. Vile Heat. Ooh. If you win this next fight, you'll become champion of the light heavyweight division. Let's give it everything we've got. You got it. Let's see who our next opponent is. Right, let's take a look at your opponent. A new challenger approaches. Oh god. From that there, I regret to say, is the reigning light heavyweight champion, Brute Bomber. He uses the might of the Bomb King to ignite all that he touches, but that'll be the least of your worries. He's a dirty fighter who will do anything and everything to win. The rules be damned. Countless of his opponents have had to be carried to the infirmary. But you'll be fine, I'm sure of it. If you bested me, you can best the Brute Bomber too. Now go and blast that loathsome lout out of his own ring, and come back here the new champion. Boom, boom, boom. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Stop it! Once again, dang near instant. Gotta love that. Ooh. Double Gunbreaker.
Tonight he explodes in the ring once more. The man you love to hate with a fiery passion, the Brute Bomber!
I'm uncomfortable that the bomb mouth and everything is on his chest. Dude, I don't like that. We got a lot of circles on the ground. Those are gonna account for something.
I'll blow you to smithereens.
He sounds like what's his butt? The
Brute Bomber
Rogadin
has
from
muscled his way into the ring.
Stormblood. The guy that worked with what's her name? Yotsuyu. Okay.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
I'm gonna guess I want to be on this side. Oh! That is wider than you would think. Holy crap. Ah, get behind him. I just happened to be lucky enough to be behind him for that one.
Die!
Okay, he's gonna rotate. We're doing a full rotation, though, is my question. Nope, he just rotates about half?
You should know that I have a short fuse.
Oh, okay, I see. Short fuses first, obviously.
Don't mind me, throat's a bit parched.
Banned compounds detected. Combatants disqualified.
Oh?
Out of the way, tin can!
So he's cheating.
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
No more distractions!
Lariat combo? No, that one
A
clipped me.
vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark!
I mean, combo made sense. Do it one side, then do it the other. Hey, their reprisal's up, so I'll hold mine. Alright, we're doing another combo. Oh! He tricked me! I also just assumed that it would be one side and then the other, but no.
I can't lose! I won't!
Good God. Okay, the fuses of fury. You would. And by that I mean myself would. I'm sitting here with 3 Vuln stacks.
They're back on their feet! What grit?
I have royally screwed up my rotation now. One of my main damage dealers is now half a minute off. Oh, I actually probably wanted to get knocked now. God dang it!
And they're done! Is it over already? Oh my! The challenger went down hard. They're still in it! But for how long?
And it's a lariat combo again. Finally, my vulnerabilities have worn off.
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
Of course not. Oh! That was something. Welcome in, Sogo. I don't know how long ago that was. I was very focused.
The match
But I
is
appreciate you stopping
decided.
by.
Victory goes to the challenger. It's all over. Until next time.
Speed. Pass. Out of the 3 that I've ran so far, least favorite. Easily, by far, my least favorite one of the 3. What bottoms is she wearing? Iados? Hey, who hasn't rolled? There we go. Three player commendations. I'll take it. I'll take it. You did it! You really did it! Even though you beat me. I'm absolutely over the moon for you. It's truly astonishing what you can do without a feral soul. With this, you're now the light heavyweight champion. Congratulations, Arilith. Now, there's gonna be a ceremony to officially crown you a champion. All and sundry will be watching, so make sure you wear something you won't regret. Okay. Ready, are you? Then let's get you on stage for your big moment. My fellow citizens, we are gathered to recognize a new champion in the Arcadion. A rising star who shot to the top of the light heavyweight division at breakneck speed. Without further ado, please give a warm welcome to the woman of the hour. The unstoppable upstart, the unenhanced but unbeatable, the one and only, Arilith Initari! Hold it right there! Your victory was a farce. I refuse to accept it. Oh my! It appears Brute Bomber is unsatisfied with the outcome of his match. You fought with 8 of you. How is that fair? Let's settle this one-on-one, just you and me. You're one to talk about fair. If it's supposed to be one-on-one, fight without your bloody Bomb King. Shut your mouths. I make the rules here. No, you don't. Ooh. he just got one shot. What in the world just happened? What indeed? It's Wicked Thunder. She's made her return. Eutrope? I don't believe it! Wicked Thunder! The heavyweight fighter who suddenly vanished has returned! I will have your soul. Prepare yourself. What's this? Wicked Thunder has just challenged the unstoppable upstart. Arcadion, turn 4, now accessible. Alas, as much as I wish to bear witness to their clash, Wicked Thunder's license was revoked upon her disappearance. I am unable to sanction such a match. Intriguing. Most intriguing. This voice! It's the President! I will allow a special exhibition match. Prepare Wicked Thunder's ring, and prepare yourself, upstart. You heard it, folks! By permission of the President, a match will be held. Who will emerge the victor? Neoteric Witch or the Unenhanced Warrior? This is an event you cannot afford to miss. Okay. The Neoteric Witch. Eutrope, where have you been and why have you come back now? I'm sorry, it's just... I wasn't prepared to see my sister like that. It's a shame your big moment was spoiled, but now that the match has been decided, there's nothing for it but to prepare. As a former heavyweight fighter, Eutrope's more than a cut above everyone you've faced this far. Even so, seeing how quickly you have climbed up the ranks to become champion, I reckon you're far from overmatched. As Nayuni mentioned, Eutrope, or rather Wicked Thunder, harnesses the Levin Steed's soul and employs Electrope in battle. Her ring's a recreation of an imaginary city designed to allow her the full use of her powers. Her bouts are notoriously so dangerous that there isn't even seating for spectators. And while she's my sister, I'm your second. So you go out there, Arilith, and you win this. Deal. Boom. Light Heavyweight Match 4, now accessible. Let's do this. Come on, DPS. Here we go.
both magic and machina. She's a witch for a new age, the wondrous Wicked Thunder!
Ah!
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
You sure about that?
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
I'm gonna assume that's a cleave of that half of the arena. Makes sense.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
I'm assuming that's gonna be a pretty... Oh, I see. Huh. Okay.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. Oh!
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Okay. I see. So after the first one, we go forward and we stay forward for 2 hits.
Amazing! The challenger saw straight through it!
Take this!
Come back a little closer. Oh, you brought yourself to me.
Wings, one needs simply make them.
Okay.
His great wings! Ha! Are wickedly divine!
Come off the wall. Oh!
How's this?
Oh god, there's
Done. Is it over already?
I didn't realize she was doing one from her.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Alright, we got this thing again.
I'll erase you.
Five full blast. Okay, so start here. Swap. Swap. Stay swapped. Swap. Swap, swap, stay swap, swap. 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 Swap, stay swapped.
Oh my!
Swap.
The challenger went down hard. They're back on their feet! What grit?
Okay, and she's bringing her wings back. For whatever this phase ends up being.
Be gone.
Oh god. Okay, no, this is easy. This is easy. She's gonna go back mid here in a second, I bet. Maybe not. I really thought she would.
Are you still standing?
How long does this... Good lord. That hit just kept going.
I cannot! I must not lose!
Will you come off of the wall yet? No. Can I at least turn you...
Just die already!
Is this just like an enrage?
I need your soul!
I really feel like this just might be a 2 enrage.
Damn it. No choice but to withdraw.
Okay, but why? Like, why have you gone rogue?
In a shocking turn of events, Wicked Thunder has split the ring! Our unstoppable upstart is victorious!
Da ba da ba da 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 da. Player commendation. You.
It's all over. Until next time.
Did not get the minion. That's okay. Because I should be getting that piece of armor at least. I rolled a 93 on it, so if someone rolled higher than me, then dang it. Nope. Let's go! Oh, goodness. Yeah, 2 player commendations. I'll take it. You're safe, thank goodness. But for you to actually triumph, it seems you have the stuff to succeed, even in the upper divisions. I was hoping to have a word with you, Trope, but she's disappeared again. There's nothing else to do for now, so let's head back to the gym. Okay. As we exit here, are we gonna have a lineup of people and them being angry at us? No. Alright. Cool. This way. Boom. 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 Nauni will have watched the fight at home. I wonder what she thought of... well, everything. Come on, let's head in. I'm relieved you're unharmed, Arilith. What a shock it was to see you, Trope. Again, and in that manner. You mean like right now? What are you doing here? Well, no matter. I'm not here to fight you, but to talk to my sisters. Why did my lights just flicker? Good, because we have a mountain of questions for you. Why did you disappear without a word? What exactly have you been doing all this time? I'll explain everything in due course. But if you want to live, Yana, you need to give up fighting right now. Why? Because if you repeatedly transfigure your flesh with a feral soul, you'll eventually develop psychonecrosis, an irreversible disease where your own soul degrades. Once it's begun, it's too late. All you can do is await death, like me. That's why they have them retire at the age 20, because they're dying. This can't be true. I knew there were risks, but isn't that why fighters are immortalized? So we can get out before it's too late? Yana, have you ever met one of the immortalized? The life of comfort promised at retirement is just a lie woven to exploit us and cover up our deaths. But I remember them all! How can that be if they're dead? Rather than to new homes, the fighters are taken to a secret facility. There, their regulators are removed and they are kept in confinement until they die. Without their regulators fitted, Everkeep's system has no way of detecting their death, nor of preserving their memory. I noticed changes to my body, and so I decided to seek the counsel of the Immortalized. When I snuck into the President's office to ascertain their whereabouts, I discovered the sordid truth. I feared I would become another victim if I remained, and so I disappeared, and began searching for a cure to the illness. Did you find one? In theory, the remedy is another person's soul, but an ordinary one won't do. No, it has to be surpassingly dense. Like yours. I bear you no ill will, but you're my only hope of survival. You mean people who have been rejoined, basically. Rather than ambush you in the city and cause a disturbance, I challenged you in the ring, certain I would claim my prize. I knew the president wouldn't pass up an opportunity for such a thrilling match, but I had become weaker than I'd realized. That's the only reason we're having this conversation now. Next time, I will have your soul. Wait, Eutrope! Even if it's to save yourself, you can't just take the soul of another. It isn't right! It's easy for you to say. You don't live with the knowledge that every single moment your soul is being eaten away. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Confront him about it. Forgive my intrusion. I'd come to see how you were faring after your sister's sudden appearance, but I fear I've overheard something most distressing. So you didn't know either, despite your position in Ascension Arcadia? Had I known, I assure you I would not commentate with such enthusiasm. It was in the belief that our fighters were safe that I enjoyed my work. There's only one thing to do. We make the truth public and stop the fights. I don't want anyone else to suffer. Oh, no. That is the worst thing we could possibly do. The president shows no mercy to those who get in his way. Should we go public with his secret? No one would be safe. Not you or me or any of the fighters. That Eutrope has kept silent, I suspect, is because she understood this. I suppose you're right. In hindsight, it's because he's such a ruthless man that he could cover up the disease. I believe we have but one recourse. Arilith, you must rise to the very summit of the Arcadion and become the Grand Champion. You see, the Grand Champion is granted access to all the souls in our repository. While it wouldn't be the intended purpose of this privilege, you would be at liberty to release them. By thus getting rid of all feral souls left, the fighters would no longer be at risk. With the skill you've displayed thus far, I have faith that you can do it. That was my intention anyway. Honestly, kind of. Good. Now it would garner suspicion if I lingered too long, so I shall take my leave, if you'll excuse me. As you'll recall, I can't fight in any matches for a while. Given what I know now, it's just as well. But I'll of course continue to support you as best I can. At the same time, Nayuni and I will undertake our own search for a cure for psychonecrosis. There has to be a way to save our sister without sacrificing you, or anyone else for that matter. To be honest, I'm still trying to wrap my head around everything. Put on a brave face for Nayuni's sake, but the truth is I'm terrified. I'm really glad to have you with us in this. This has become more than just a fighting competition, but for the sake of our goal, we'll have to go along with it. So come and find me here when it's time to begin your cruiserweight campaign. Ah, there is our new light heavyweight champion. I've been most eager to talk to you, my friend. Oh, it's the president. I bet this is the president. I believe a proper introduction is in order, or this is the guy who will eventually unlock Savages for us. My name is Gabbro, and I am a cartoonist, that is, a storyteller in the medium of art. Most of my works are inspired by the battles in the Arcadion, and I'd love nothing more than to chronicle the journey of the unstoppable upstart. This is the Savage Elements. Now, I still have a few preparations to attend to, but as soon as that is finished, I should be most obliged to hear your tales. Gabra's works are tremendously popular in Solution 9. And the fact that he wants to make a story about you is proof of your own popularity. You could do worse than have a chat with him. Alrighty. We just did Savage Aim, so... Oh wait, we get that. Doesn't matter, we're gonna swap Battle Dance and Piety and all of those for better materials anyway. Pick on someone your own size. What's that? Complete the quest Neoteric Witch in AAC Light Heavyweight tier. She's still out here somewhere? Yeah. Hey Arilith, the Uni and I will look into an alternative cure for psychic necrosis as best we can. In the meantime, you should focus on preparing for the Cruiserweight division. It's filled with some fearsome fighters, and I want you in peak condition when you face them. Okay. Well, let's take a short break. I guess we have finished the 6 new quests. I mean, that makes sense because we did 1 quest to unlock, 4 quests for each of the thing, and then there was 1 quest in the middle where we went to the gym. So, yeah, with that, I think we will do our YouTube outro. So, thank you so much for watching, YouTube. I hope you enjoyed part 1 of the Arcadion raid series. I'm excited to see where we go from here. Are we going to find a cure for Eutrope? Probably. I would suspect we do. Is it going to be something easy? Actually, it's probably going to be the thing kind of similar to what Alice discovered at the end of Shadowbringers to help the people who had like the light poisoning and were turning into Sin Eaters. I bet it's going to be something similar to that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below. Let me know what you're thinking of these videos and how you're enjoying them. And that you can catch me live on Twitch, where I usually stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, starting between 9 and 10 a.m. Pacific time. I love you, YouTube, and I will see you around.